welcome to my channel. It's maths time. Today we are going to discuss how to solve quadratic equations. So we have three methods to solve quadratic equation. First is factorization, completing square and quadratic formula. In today's video we are going to discuss factorization, and in my upcoming videos we will discuss completing square and quadratic formula. So how to do factorization? I'm going to do a numerical question for you so you can understand easily. Question number 2, part number 1, that is x square minus x minus 20 is equals to 0. First step is you have to compare this with the general form of quadratic equation, that is ax square plus bx plus c is equals to 0. So what is the value of a here? A is 1, b is minus 1, where c is equals to minus 20. This was the first step, right? A is 1. How? Coefficient of x square is 1, so a is 1. Coefficient of x is minus 1, that is b. And constant c is equals to minus 20. This was the first step. Now the second step is you have to think two numbers, let's say r and s. When you add those numbers r plus s, your answer should be equals to b. And when you multiply those numbers, your answer should be equals to a into c. Okay? I'm repeating it. You have to think two numbers, right? Let's suppose r and s are the two numbers. When you add them, your answer should be equals to b. And when you multiply them, your answer should be equals to a multiplication of ac, right? So what do you need? What is the value of b? Minus 1. It means you have to think about two numbers. When you add them, your answer should be equals to minus 1. And when you multiply them, your answer should be equals to minus 20. So minus 1 and minus 20, you can think out different numbers like 2 tens are 20, right? 2 and 10. When we add them, my answer cannot be equals to minus 1, right? So as we move further, 3 is not multiple of 20. Then we come to 4. 4 into 5 is 20, right? 4 into 5 is 20. And how you have to, please, this is very important step, listen very carefully, that this is minus x, right? You need minus 1. It means two numbers, let's suppose I take 4 and 5, right? Two numbers which we were thinking, let's suppose they are, let numbers 4 and 5. So what I need? Minus 5. It means the greater value should be having minus sign. So r plus s, if I write minus 5 plus 4, is it equals to minus 1? Yes. So two numbers r and s, I have written minus 5 plus 4, that is minus 1. It means the first condition is satisfying, right? Now the next, multiplication of rs is equals to ac. So when I multiply minus 5 multiplied with 4, my answer is minus 20, and what I need is minus 20 into 1, AC is equals to minus 20. So my both conditions are satisfying, right? It means these two numbers are very correct. So 4 and minus 5, first number is 4 and second number is minus 5. It's minus 5. So how to write these numbers? We have the equation x square minus x minus 20. So you have to write Here the two factors. First factor is minus 5x. Second factor is 4x minus 20 is equals to 0. So how to write it? X square minus 5x plus 4x minus 20 is equals to 0. Now you see, if minus 5x plus 4x is minus x, so I came back to the original question. It means that I have written this step correct. Okay. So how to make factors? What is common? X. X is common. So what should I write here? X minus. X is outside. What is left? 5 plus 4 is common because 24 is the multiple of 20. X is left minus 5 is equals to 0. Now this is the important tip you should remember. This bracket should be same to this bracket. These both brackets should be same. Sign should be same, values should be same, each and everything should be same if you are doing it correct. So x minus 5, it means this is correct. So we can take it common. X minus 5 is common. So I'm just left with x plus 4 is equals to 0. Okay. So what is my next step? I'll put x minus 5 is equals to 0 and x plus 4 is equals to 0. So when it goes there, it becomes 5, and when 4 goes there, it becomes minus 4. So I got two values, x is equals to 5 and x is equals to minus 4. So how to write the solution set? Five and minus 4. This is your answer.